Hi! Due to the way YouTube works, I want to make a quick announcement before this video. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button or leaving a small comment. It really helps. If you feel like helping even more, you can check my Patreon or Ko-fi accounts. All the links are in the description box. Thank you! Greetings! In this video, we'll be unboxing and testing the supplies from the latest box from Willinked Box. To quickly recap, Willinked Box is a Canadian quarterly subscription box. Every 3 months, you get 3 to 5 full-size products, chosen with care to inspire you in new ways. They want to encourage people to step out of their comfort zone and bring them back to an analog moment, away from screens and the digital realm. In this new box, we have a card with a very inspiring quote on one side and the list of the box content on the other. I'll look at it later. There's a notebook, a magnetic bookmark, a pencil featuring a vermilion lead on one side and the Prussian blue one on the other side, a set of 2 Tombow Fudenosuke brush pens, and a set of 3 Tombow Mono fineliners. The pencil is a very practical one by Mitsubishi. Having the 2 colors in a single pencil is handy to highlight, grade, or quickly regroup items with a color. Then, there is the magnet. It is made by I'm Paper in Calgary, Canada. For each product they sell, a contribution is made to a charity. It's tear, water, and grease resistant. Mine has a neat quote on it that is always relevant. The notebook has a really fun print on the cover, featuring art by UK artist Alex Foster, and very smooth paper on the inside. This paper reminds me of the smoothness of Clairefontaine or Rhodia papers. It has no tooth whatsoever. And then, the mono fineliners. I'm super excited about these because artist Otokano mentioned them recently in one of their videos and I wanted to try them out. This set includes sizes 01, 03 and 05. They use water-based pigment ink that dries instantly, so no smudges. It's also said, on the packaging, that their nibs are strong and will withstand more pressure than other similar pens. The caps are clipped on a bit lightly, so I'd be careful if I was carrying them around in a pencil case. The final item is the Tombow brush pens. I've seen these used a lot, both for calligraphy and for drawing. One of the pens has a soft tip and the other has a harder tip. I opened the notebook to the last page to test the pens and pencil on this paper. Everything works incredibly well on this super smooth paper. The fineliners in 03 and 05 are fairly similar in size. The 2 brush pens have a very different feel. It's really easy to see a difference between the smooth and the hard nib. There was absolutely no smudging indeed. There was faint ghosting on the other side of the paper, but none of the pens went through the paper. The pencil is gliding across the paper and is also very difficult to smudge. I did a test with a Copic alcohol marker and a water brush to see how the inks would react to those. All the pens are safe for alcohol markers, on this paper at least. They were all mostly waterproof as well, only the 05 fineliner released a bit of its ink. I'm thinking this might be because of the super smooth paper that doesn't absorb any ink. I wanted to use all the tools together to test them out, so I did a small sketchy illustration. I used the pencil's vermilion lead to faintly sketch my idea, then I inked it using the brush pens and the fineliners. I also used the pencil to add more nuances to the image, like the sky and the shadows. It was a lot of fun to draw and it surprised me in a good way. I hadn't drawn anything using similar tools in a long while, and it was refreshing to come back and figure it out. And I kept the "perfection is overrated" quote in mind, focusing rather on having fun and enjoying the feel of these tools rather than aiming for a perfect image. You might be thinking that you've heard about Wellinged box before, and that could very well be. I featured their previous box in a video, or you might have watched Kat's video of the same box. With Kat from Meow Meow Kapow here on YouTube, we did a special double feature of the previous box to multiply the inspiration and the options. We are doing it again with this new box. Kat is a super awesome person, artist, and friend, and I'm excited to see how she'll use this box's content. For me, that's another very successful and awesome box from Wellinged Box. It did exactly what it's meant to do. It took me out of my comfort zone, but not too far out so I'd be really insecure. I use these tools for a drawing, but they can easily be used for journaling. You can check out Denise Sodden's or Otokano's journaling videos to see how to use some of these tools. I know the brush pens are often seen for brush lettering as well. I also just love that Wellinged Box includes unique items that feature artists and good causes, as well as local companies. And if they weren't awesome enough already, they gave me a special discount code for 15% off on your next box. This current one is sold out, but there will be a new one soon in April. I'll put all the information in the description box, and links to the artists I mentioned in this video, as well as to Kat's video featuring the same box. Let's all be inspired and have fun, and remember that perfection is indeed overrated. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.